Yo, 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 Wagwan, you don't know that it's Zeal and you're tuned into Tech Vibes. Now, today we're going to talk about the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G. This is 6 months after. Now, we are trying to figure out, is this device still worth getting after 6 months? How has it been handling over the last 6 months? So, we're going to talk a bit about that, alright? Check this out. So the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G, if you want to say all of that, or just the OnePlus 9 Pro, was released back in March, if I remember correctly, right? And this is 6 months after the fact. Let's see how it's been going on. So first of all, let's talk about the design of it, all right? Now, this device is still beautiful. It's still beautiful to look at. It's still nice to hold. It handles well. Now, you notice this little thing on the camera here. Right now, this, it's a protector just to protect the back glass, but my device has handled well. It has always been in a case. I don't use my phones without a case, right? To me, that don't make no sense. But yeah, man, the device is still beautiful to look at, as you be able to see. No scratches, no scuffs. Again, I take care of my devices, and you probably should do the same. Next up, we have things like the volume slider. Now, the volume slider, it's such an amazing feature. Well, sorry, not the volume slider, but the notification slider, if you will. So that just with the toggle of a switch, you can put your phone on silent. No notifications coming in to disturb you when you're probably in a meeting, or you're at a very important event that you don't want your phone just making any loud noises, during that time. So that brings me to the next thing. The speakers on this phone, they are phenomenal. They're good for voice calls. I mean, the call volume is perfect, but on speaker, yeah, man, you're playing something on YouTube, you're playing a song, it will definitely hit those notes. As a matter of fact, check this out. No, the OnePlus 9 Pro uses Oxygen OS. Now, for those who would have used Oxygen OS, you would know that Oxygen OS, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many others also, would be one of the best, if not the best, Android overlay, or the best interpretation of Android. The software is super fluid, and then coupled with this 120 hertz refresh rate, I mean, what more you want? What more do you need? The device performs incredibly well. It breezes through tasks. No, through what?
What?
What? Through tasks, yeah. It breezes through tasks. Now, coupled with 12 gigs of RAM on this version, because this is the 256 gigabyte storage, 12 gig RAM variation now of this device. Now, that has handled well over the last 6 months. Now, in terms of holding things in memory while utilizing other things, multitasking, it does it effortlessly, right? Now, that said, the battery life on the OnePlus 9 Pro has not been the best. Now, I'm not sure what's the cause of that. It does last you an entire day with medium to light usage, or light to medium usage. You can get through a day. I typically get about 5 hours with this, oftentimes between 4 and 5, to be completely honest. But some days it's excellent, some days it's but as you know, it supports the Warp 65T, if I'm saying that in the right order, 65T Warp charging, which can give you a full charge in less than an hour. You know what I mean? So you can have your device, and you just need, if you take a shower in the mornings, let's say you're at 15%, and you take a shower, however long you take. Some people, you've been taking an hour to shower. I don't know. But this device will be fully charged by then. 20 minutes, no problem. You can top up quickly. And I do think that does offset the battery dissipating much more quickly. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have no complaints about the battery life on this device in light of the charging speed. Now, if it did charge slow, then you know that would be a problem. And then for those of you who utilizes wireless charging, as you may know, this device also supports wireless charging. And if you do take up the OnePlus wireless charger, you can wirelessly charge this at 50 watts. How many devices do you know that can do that? No, I mean, you talk about the battery, we talk about the speed of device. Now, this year, OnePlus partnered with Hasselblad. And, you know, the camera, it started off just okay, it's pretty nice. Now we have an update. Up to recently, we received an update. I got an update, maybe last week, that, you know, OnePlus improved the camera algorithm. And they also included Expand. Right, for all those who know the Hasselblad Expand feature, yeah man, you know that's a whole vibe. So you can see some samples on your screen, but let's just talk about the camera. The camera video quality is amazing. You can record in 4K 30 frames, you can go up to that, and then you can go up to 8K recording. How many mobile devices do you know that can shoot at 8K? Tell me, I'm waiting. So you can put that in the comments if you want. Right, but it can shoot 8K. Right, 4K is nice. 1080p. No, I know that the iPhone 13 just came out and it has its cinematic mode, you know, it blurs or whatever. Yeah, this has, you know, video portrait, which is more or less the same kind of feature. We're yet to put it through its paces to see if it translates the same way in terms of when you turn your head and all that. But it does have it, and it does cap it also at 1080p, 30 frames per second, but that's alright. It has the feature. Now, the only gripe I have with the OnePlus's camera is the front camera. It does have a 16 megapixel front-facing camera that I wish they would enable 4K recording. It's still capped at 1080p. It can go up to 60 frames per second, but that's about it. Now, OnePlus, please, I'm begging you, just give me a little bit of 4K on the thing, no sir. Miss, y'all just put, yeah man, just enable 4K on the thing. I'm pretty sure that it can be enabled via software, right? You know what I mean? So that would be my only gripe with it, but it does produce serviceable videos. Let me just show you what the front facing camera looks like right now. Okay, this is a front facing video test of the OnePlus 9 Pro camera. It's a very sunny and windy day here in Jamaica. You know, nice summer day, or recently summer, I guess. You know, so this is the vibe. Let's see what's going on in the background. Yeah man, this is the vibe. So, you know, so that's the front facing camera. Now the back camera, as you would see the samples. Now this day, you know, we're just out chilling, just vibing, and just taking some pictures and some videos, you know, out in the Caribbean, so y'all see what that looks like. This is a video test of the rear camera. Now we're using the rear microphones to hear what's going on. I don't know if you're catching all that wind. We're using the main camera lens just to see what's going on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Yeah man, so this is the update. Again, we'll see how it looks. Cool? So yeah, man, that's the OnePlus 9 Pro. Now, the question probably on your mind is, this device is still being sold at a little over $1,000. Now, if you look at the right places, I've seen eBay links, and I'll try to add some in the description, where you can get this version of the device, this variant of the device, for under $1,000. Now, for under $1,000, is this still a good buy? Absolutely. If you love a smooth operating system, if you want to be sure that you're going to get the software upgrades, Oxygen OS is notoriously known for supporting their, or OnePlus is known for supporting their devices, you know, with the latest Android OS software. Now, we do know that they're fusing, or they recently merged with what was it? Oppo? I think it's Oppo. I really believe it's Oppo. Yeah, of course it's Oppo. Right? They fuse with them, their parent company. So I know there should be more synergy where that's concerned, and we'll see how Oxygen turns out in that event. However, you know, for a great camera, no, let's be honest, it's not the best camera, but it is awesome, right? The operating system, the feel, the look, the vibe, yo, you can't. A OnePlus is just a OnePlus. Now, how does it compete against the iPhone 13? We'll have to see. We'll have to see that we have the Pixel 6 coming out soon, so we'll see how that turns out. You know, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra is still an awesome device. So it really depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for consistency, stability, a good camera, great camera, if you will, an amazing screen, you know, front-facing fingerprint scanner, the whole works, yo, you just need to grab yourself a OnePlus 9 Pro. Even grab yourself a OnePlus 9, you'll definitely get a better bargain for that price, and you're getting a solid device just the same, right? So, yo, check out your nearest OnePlus store. You're not going to find that, but you can go online, Amazon, you can go on their website, you can go on eBay. Yo, grab yourself a OnePlus 9 Pro. If you're still looking, I would suggest though, before you do that, just wait until what the Pixel 6 comes out with, because I know that Pixel is just an amazing device too. You know what I mean? So, yo, that's all from me. We'll see you next time. Yeah, man, big up yourself. OnePlus 9 Pro, 6-month review. We're out.